Right now, I am standing in Sequoia National Park. Over the next 24 hours, I'm gonna go on some incredible hikes, try to cook my own food over the fire, and hopefully see some wonderful natural wildlife. If you guys want to see all of that and more, stick around and join me. As per usual with me, I forgot to start filming before I started doing something interesting, but I'm not too far into the process, so hopefully I can catch you guys up pretty quickly. In 2 days, I'm leaving for Sequoia National Park, which I have never been to, and I am super, super excited. I had the time off, and I was either gonna go to San Diego or somewhere like mountainy, like fun like that, and I've been to San Diego a bunch. I've vlogged San Diego a bunch. You know where I've never been and I've never vlogged? Sequoia. I bought a $22 campsite and I'm heading there the day after tomorrow. But I don't have a tent, so I'm sleeping in my car. The only problem with that is my car windows are completely see-through. So what I'm doing is I grabbed some boxes from work and I'm cutting them out to size and labeling them which door it is and just cutting them out to stick in there. So hopefully I have some privacy while I'm in a public campground. I also don't have a box cutter at the house, so I'm using an iridescent kitchen knife. But it gets the job done, so I'm not complaining. Now my next dilemma is my sleeping situation. Let me explain. Okay, so my seats do fold down, but the only problem with that is the hybrid battery in the back, there's this massive like wall thing, so it wouldn't be comfortable. So what that means is I'm gonna have to sleep in the back seat with the seats like not folded down, which I'm gonna be pretty crunched. So I'm trying to like brainstorm different ways. So now the cleanup starts, but I need to make sure to not throw away the 2 pieces that are already pre-cut. I labeled them though. While I am leaving super early tomorrow morning, and it is already 11:10, I have not really packed. Are we shocked? Are we surprised? No. Disappointed? Yes. Okay, so because I'm sleeping in my back seats, I'm bringing a bunch of pillows because I borrowed some milk crates from work because they fit perfectly behind my seat. So I can make like a whole like flat square section, like a little mattress. So I'm bringing a bunch of pillows to put on top of the milk crates so that they're more comfortable. And then 3 different blankets and the comforter to my bed. It says that it's gonna get down to 48 degrees, which is pretty chilly. And it's probably gonna be pretty cold in my car too. So we're gonna come prepared. All that is now packed and it's time to go to bed because I gotta be up early tomorrow. We're starting our drive at 6:30, I think is when I decided I wanted to leave. Good night. Good morning, it is departure day. All my roommates are sleeping, so I have to talk really quiet, but I am so excited. I just got everything packed into the car, almost, and then we're on the way. Alrighty, and here we are about 2.5 hours into the drive. That car was loud. It says 3 hours to go, but only 81 miles. And I'm guessing it's because once you get into like the campground area, it's a dirt road with a super low speed limit. So hopefully we can shave that down a little bit. But I've never been to this part of California, obviously, and there's nothing. It's literally like this brown, like deserty looking thing for miles and miles and miles and miles in every single direction. There was a truck behind me who had multiple opportunities to pass and wasn't, but still riding my tail. So I was like, okay, either pass or get off my butt, because whatever's happening here, not down with it. But I pulled over, so now he's far ahead of me. Now it's time to get back on the road. Let's go. Alrighty, so we are off the main road into the area with no service. I don't want to have any contact with the outside world for the next 24 hours. But I saw on the map that there was this cool little creek, and it's not a creek. I mean, it is. But right here, it's not a creek. It's literally just like this sheet of rock that water's flowing over. Is incredible. I'm not sure if you can hear me because of the wind, but I've been driving on this windy road. I honestly thought I was going the wrong way because at first there were no signs, and I just came across a sign that pointed to the campsite that I was going to. But it is so gorgeous here. I've been missing the mountains since I moved to Colorado. I haven't been to like mountainy areas like this, and this is exactly what I was looking to see. Okay, so like I said before, I've never been to Sequoia. I've never been to the Redwoods. I've never been to Yosemite, so I've never seen the big, massive trees. And okay, this tree that I'm about to show you is massive. It is absolutely massive. And to think there are trees that are probably twice the size. There are trees that cars can drive through. This is not one of those, but oh my God. Are you kidding? We made it. It is so pretty here. So I will give you guys a full tour in just a minute, but right now I'm trying to figure out what the best orientation for my car is. Right now I have it set up right here, but I had it parked this way and I wasn't sure. I was kind of thinking about going along here. I was thinking about like kind of backing it in here. So I don't really know. That is what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think this is what I'm going with. I kind of like that it's tucked next against the log, and yeah, this is the one. Okay, so now that we found a good parking spot, I'm gonna give you guys a full tour of my campsite. So we have a nice fire pit, you know, usual, typical. Bears are super active in this forest, so this is a locker that's bear proof. So you can put all your stuff that bears can smell. They have a little list of stuff that bears can smell on there. You put all your stuff in there. Then you have this little nice picnic table right here. I really do like this massive tree that's cut down. Because it gives like some sort of like barrier. There's another one right here, and then there's two stumps. I'm guessing those are where those two came from. And somebody was so gracious as to leave me a pair of shoes. I will not be using them, but I appreciate the thought. And then if you walk through here, right down this little path, I'm sure you can hear it, I am super close to the stream. Another one of the biggest problems that I've noticed that I'm trying to get better at is when I go somewhere really cool, I'm so focused on vlogging it that I forget to take pictures. So I'm challenging myself this trip to take a bunch of pictures as well as a bunch of videos. Okay, to be honest, I did 2 cabin tour videos for the last video. One of them I did by myself, which is the one that you saw, and one of them Moni filmed. I used to not be able to act like myself in front of a camera. So now that I'm able to just like talk and like be regular in front of a camera, I'm improving. But if I'm like trying to vlog in front of somebody else, you saw it in the row 10 video too, I get really uncomfortable if somebody else is watching me while I'm recording these videos. So Moni did a great job of recording, but I was trying to be all like calm, cool, and collected, and you can tell that I'm definitely not calm, cool, or collected in that video because I'm so nervous that Moni's standing there. Hopefully now that I'm alone, I will be able to not be so embarrassed and not be so worried about how stupid I look, rather just how pretty everything else is. And now comes what's probably gonna be the most difficult part of this process, is trying to figure out how my sleeping situation is going to work. Yes, it is only 1:15, but if I don't figure it out now, then it's gonna get dark, it's gonna get late, and I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. Okay, so I brought like 15 pillows and 27 blankets because I wasn't sure how cold it was gonna be. And I'm using the pillows because I'm putting milk crates in like the wells right here. I can have like a full lay flat bed. what I need to start with is I need to put the cooler in the bear safe. So I'm gonna do that first. I've just put the second milk crate in place, and honestly, I think this is gonna work really well. So we shall see. Okay, honestly, this is so comfortable. And if I wanna just lounge, this is great. I'm in love.